Hello out there. Welcome to the channel, ProgHat. I'm Edward here, back with another video. In this video, I'm inspired by those who show CDs and are CD channels that like to share their massive collections of CDs. I like CDs still. A lot of times they're affordable. And some sound good and some don't sound good, but I still like getting them, and I pick them up from time to time. Now, I'm not going to show in this video, any latest purchases. What I wanted to share is my AC/DC CD collection, which are pretty much those little digipacks. I am missing some, and these that I own in my collection, I am going in somewhat of a chronological order, but like I said, I'm still missing some. Now, AC/DC, I remember getting into them right around the time I heard songs from Hotter Than Hell. One of my friends brought that record over. I love it. It's one of my favorite albums by them. And then when 1980 came out, another friend, for Christmas, we did a gift exchange. I gave him Judas Priest Unleashed in the East, and he gave me Back in Black. So I remember when I got that on vinyl, on turntable, I played it to death. And so, AC/DC, I love them. I love the guitar playing of Angus Young. He is very underrated. He is one of the best guitar players. He's very soulful, very blues, plays with skills, knows the fretboard without even looking at it, and knows where he's going to be. He's got this great timing with his solos, and especially on like the live album, If You Want Blood, You Got It, which I did get that here recently. I finally found a copy of it on vinyl, and one of my favorite live albums. But I love the way he does those solos on Bad Boy Boogie and Let There Be Rock. This album just explodes off the turntable. Riff Raff, Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be, Problem Child, Rocker, all over. Love that song. But AC/DC is a band that I don't mind collecting on CD, and I don't mind having vinyl. Now, I am still looking for a few things of theirs on vinyl, like the American Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. I'd like to have that, and Flick of the Switch on vinyl, and oh yeah, and a copy of Highway to Hell on vinyl. But for right now, they're a band that I don't mind owning CDs of them, and I do have some vinyl of them. So let's get busy here. Let me start showing my little small collection that I greatly appreciate. High Voltage, 1976. I love still reading these letters. And really cool photo inside. My favorites on here, It's a Long Way to the Top, If You Want to Rock and Roll. That song, when it comes on the radio, you reach over. Rock and Roll Singer, Live Wire, Can I Sit Next to You, Girl? I love that song. Okay, now we're going to move up to 1978. Here's one I'd like to have on vinyl. Power Age. I always like this picture of them. And here's another early picture. Rest in peace, Malcolm Young, Bon Scott. Power Age. What can you say? Some underrated songs that don't get enough play for classic rock. And I'm talking about songs like Up to My Neck in You, Gone Shooting, What's Next to the Moon, I Tie My Baby Down the Railroad Track. I love that song. Sin City, Down Payment Blues, Give Me a Bullet. Okay, now we're moving on to another one I'd like to have on vinyl, but the CD is working fine for me. 1979, Highway to Hell. The album that was my introduction into the AC/DC. I like every song on this album. Just a good rock and roll album. 1980, Back in Black. I like hearing Shoot to Thrill. I love What Do You Do for Money, Honey? And Giving a Dog a Bone. Have a Drink on Me. I'm missing For Those About to Rock, too. 1983, Flick of the Switch. I like this album. I like every song on this album. I don't think it gets any kind of praise about being such a good record, but it is. Oh, and this next one. I believe there's like a film of this where they play every song in the movie for this album. This one came out in 1985, and that's Fly on the Wall. Yeah, I like this album. At my favorite record store, In a Veneer, they have a Japanese pressing of this. I'm still thinking about picking that up. The Razor's Edge. This is a good record. This one, what are we talking about here? 1990. This is a really good record. Thunderstruck, Fire Your Guns, Money Talks, The Razor's Edge, Mistress for Christmas, Shot of Love, Got You by the Balls. Good album produced by Bruce Fabian, or I probably said his name wrong. Now, my wife has seen AC/DC 4 times. I've never seen them, but she saw them 4 times. She said it was one of the best concerts she ever been to. Okay, now we're up to 1995. Ball Breaker, Hard as a Rock, Boogeyman, The Honey Roll, Caught with Your Pants Down. That ain't a good way to be caught. This is a good album too. The CD's in my player. I've been listening to it quite a bit. This album I like as well. This album, just I don't know. I don't know why it just didn't get enough attention that it should have. 2000, Stiff Upper Lip. I like this whole album and every song on it. Satellite Blues, Give It Up, Can't Stop Rock and Roll, House of Jazz, Meltdown, Stiff Upper Lip. I would like to get this one on vinyl. I'm not sure if it has ever been, but I'm sure somebody would let me know if it has. Rock or Bust. What do we talk? 2014. This is another good record by them. I got one of those, what do you call it? Whatever covers. Has some really good songs. Play Ball, Misadventure, Dogs of War, Got Some Rock and Roll Thunder, Baptism by Fire, Rock the House. All right, what else do I have? And I also do have the soundtrack for the movie Maximum Overdrive, and I do have that one. It's over here. This other stack of CDs I've been listening to, but I like that album as well. There's some really good. There's an instrumental on there. I like the songs that are in the movie, and not too long ago I watched it, and I just caught something that I guess I'd never really paid attention. But as the world is going into chaos and there's like this earthquake and bridge breaking, you see this really cool looking black van with AC/DC on the side of it. This is their album Power Up. I thought this was a really good record. I really like this one. Someone gave me the shirt for this too. I had the shirt. Should have wore that shirt, but I forget. Realize, Shot in the Dark, Kick You When You're Down, Wild Reputation, No Man's Land, Systems Down. I really liked every song on this album. Power Up. Check it out, folks. You know, like I say, have said in previous videos, I never really check out on a band or do that. Oh, I stopped listening to them when they got a different singer, or I stopped listening to them when they changed guitar strings, and oh, I stopped listening to them when whatever. No, I never gave up on these bands, because bands like AC/DC and Rush and some other bands, I like every album they make. That's just me, ProgHat, Edward. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of me showing my little CD collection of AC/DC CDs. There are some ones that I'm still looking for, and somewhere down the line I'll pick them up. But if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you like what I'm doing here, you like the video content, hey, I do what I can do. But and you want to be a subscriber, welcome. Lately here, I got a nice little boost in subscribers. So I think I'm at 581 or 82. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I'll be back soon with another video. Take care, everybody.